why did I choose it, and I'm starting to regret it. It's better to cry with a friend. It's gonna be so worth it at the end. Gotta keep on going. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So this is actually a retake video because I promised you guys I was gonna do the get ready with me for clinic video where I show you like my skincare, makeup, and like chit chat and stuff. Well, I filmed that and it ended up iMessage can't download it from I don't know what it was. I'm gonna remake the video, except it's not get ready with me for clinicals because I actually just ended the semester. I finished my last final on Thursday and today is Monday. I'm getting ready to celebrate the end of semester with one of my best friends. She's a nursing student. She finished her last final today, so we're gonna go out, get some drinks, and just celebrate. I don't think I'm gonna go in detail with what I like use because I use the same products as like my very first YouTube video I ever uploaded. It's the natural everyday makeup I have. If you guys do want to know, you can go over to that video and check out the description box and whatever, or the video itself, because I do list out all the products, makeup products I use. I'm actually filming a vlog today. After this video goes up, you'll see the vlog of me actually celebrating with my best friends going out. Like I said, I've already prepped my skin already. It's because I went out to eat sushi with her earlier. I will do a video one day where I do a get ready with me for clinical because my makeup there is obviously gonna be different from what I'm gonna do today. So I did my hair earlier. I actually blow dried it. I want to put a roller on the front layers of my hair so that it's more voluminous. I guess for my front one I'm gonna use a big one. So that's my secret to getting voluminous hair. So I've mentioned this on my vlog, but since this video is gonna go up first before the vlog for today is gonna go up, I wanted to start making like a series. It's kind of like Vlogmas, but my own twist. I named it Off Season. I'm out of school right now and I want to vlog like what it's like off-season dental hygiene student. I'm gonna show you guys like what I do when I don't have school. This winter break I'm actually gonna start studying for board. I think you guys appreciate what I would like, to see how I would study for my boards and prepare for my boards. Stay tuned for those off-season vlogs. It's weird calling it off-season, but I wanted to get creative and name it something because like oh, I forgot to mention my winter break is only 4 weeks this winter break. I don't know why. It's usually like a month and a half. I'm really sad about it, but it is what it is. I usually start off with my eyebrows before anything. I know some girls start off with their face makeup, like, and then like foundation and all that stuff, and then do their eyebrows, but I can't do it like that. I've been getting a lot of messages and comments on my YouTube videos, like questions and just my opinion in general, and I wanted to talk about it in this video because I have such a long answer for those questions that I don't want to write like an essay under my for you guys, so I've decided to just make it into like a video, and I want to tell you guys like my story about why I chose dental hygiene. That is one of the questions actually. Someone commented, do I like this profession or this career and why did I choose it, and am I passionate about it? And my answer to that is yes, I'm passionate about it. I'm so happy with it. I know school is so hard and like getting this degree is not easy. This program is not easy, but I'm so glad that I chose this. I don't think I've ever talked about it, but before getting into the program, my senior year in high school, I decided I wanted to switch out from nursing to dental hygiene. And I've always wanted to be a nurse ever since I was little. It's only because my whole family is a nurse, literally my aunts, my uncles, my mom, my dad, my sister, like you name it. And so that's all I ever really knew. I didn't know any other field besides nursing. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a nurse because everyone else is a nurse. Like that's all I knew. But I actually decided I wanted to switch into another major my senior year of high school. I was like, I don't think nursing is for me. I just don't deal, I don't think I can mentally like deal with death, like people dying and stuff like that. Like that would not make me happy. I have so much respect for nurses. I salute you guys are amazing, but it's just not for me. I do like the aspect, like how nurses, like they save lives and help others. The helping others is what really wanted me to get into nursing, really. I just love being able to help others and save lives, you know? Sorry, I have to concentrate when I do my brows because I can't multitask when I do my brows. That's crazy. Let me just finish this brow and then I'll start talking because I didn't realize how hard this would be. So I finished filling out my brows. One thing I actually changed from my makeup routine is I started using the NYX brow glue gel. It's kind of like the Anastasia brow freeze, but I tend to actually use this more just because it's not as intense. Usually for the brow wiz, it takes me so long to use the brow freeze. It literally feels like I'm laminating my own brows. But this one is kind of have the same effect. I don't even know how to explain it, and it holds my eyebrow hair for all day long. Also, do you guys have like a good brow? Like this one is my good brow and this one is not that good. Like it never wants to cooperate with me. Only like $4. I bought this on Amazon. Anyways, I forgot what we were talking about. I think we were talking about like my transition from wanting to be a nurse to be into becoming a dental hygienist. A long story short, I ended up switching majors. Well, I had applied for the pre-nursing at another school, and then I decided I don't want to be a nurse, and it was senior year of high school, so I was like, I have no clue what I want to be. Towards the end of senior year, I was like, I need to find something that I like because I'm gonna graduate high school soon and I need to, like, you know. So I searched up dentistry because I actually was, ever since I was little, I was always interested in like orthodontics. Like I love learning about braces. Cause my sister wore braces before and I was like, I can't believe like those things make your teeth straight. And when I go to the dentist, I'm just like, wow, like I was never even afraid of the dentist. Like I know most people have dental anxiety, just because, and even like as kids, it's intimidating to go to a dentist, you know, when you're so young and they have all these tools going in your mouth. Like you're very vulnerable trying to just show your mouth to them. Yeah, so this is what my eyebrows look like. Fun fact, actually, I wanted braces growing up, but my sister convinced me that I didn't need braces, and now I'm very insecure, and now I have an open bite. Like, you see that? I have an open bite. But I'm actually, I am getting Invisalign soon. I went to an orthodontist recently. I have an appointment with him actually next month. He's like overbooked for this winter break, but I do plan on doing ortho with my teeth because I've actually been so insecure with my teeth. It's not straight and I have an open bite. I'm having like struggles. I actually want to touch on that subject. I hate that there's a stigma, you know, like I would hate people to feel like just because they don't have straight white pearly teeth doesn't mean, like, you know, that means it doesn't really mean that your teeth is healthy. Honestly, it doesn't. It's just for, you know, cosmetic purposes. And sometimes you do have to get braces just because, like, for me, instantly I have an open bite. I have to because I can't eat, and it's has given me a lisp. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've also been insecure with that because in high school I never had an open bite and I never had a lisp, but now that I have an open bite, I have this like tiny bit of lisp. I notice it, but some of my friends say they don't, but I can notice it. Anyways, back to my story. I was always interested in orthodontics. I came across dental hygiene, looked more into it, and I was searching up how you only need an associate's or a bachelor. I was like, it's basically like a nurse, but in dentistry. That's how I can put it into words. I'm interested in dentistry. I only need about 3 to 4 years of schooling. Just like nursing, like you know? I was like, why not? Why not try it? And at that point, I was like, I need to try something because, like, I need to get into something because if I don't, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after high school, and I don't want to have a gap year either. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, like, gap year, like, having a gap year is bad, but for me personally, I didn't want, like, to have a gap year. I just wanted to continue on with my education because I feel like if I ever took a gap year, I would completely lose motivation, and I feel like, I don't know. But fast forward, after like first semester of the program, after, you know, taking my prerequisites and stuff like that, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I didn't even know dental hygiene was gonna be this tough. I was like, I literally thought all I had to do was clean teeth. And that's one of the reasons why I even became passionate about this profession, because dental hygienists, we're so looked down on, where people can't even believe that we get paid as much as a nurse, or you know what I mean, like we get paid good just because we only clean teeth. And I don't blame other people, but it's because it's been around for, you know, for years and years, but not as long as, you know, other fields or other professions. And so not a lot of people really know like what goes into dental hygiene. We're not just people who clean teeth. If anything, I wish we weren't even called dental hygienists. I wish we were called, one of my professors was like, I wish we were called non-surgical periodontal therapist, NSPT, because that's what we do. But yeah, I ended up falling in love. I was like, I'm really glad I chose this. I was like, I don't think I could see myself anywhere else besides dental hygiene. And like I said, it's so hard, but it's so worth it. And also with nursing, like I said, what I like about nursing is that I was, you know, like my family was helping others, saving lives, and with dental hygiene, it's me helping others and basically potentially saving other people's life, because every systemic disease you have, it's linked to your oral health. I hope that answers the question of why am I passionate. That took longer than expected, but that's also my story, like, of how I chose this field. And I also want, like, just want to bring light into dental hygiene, because like I said, we're not just people who clean teeth, we're more than that. We do assessments, radiographs, we even administer local anesthesia. Like, of course you need schooling for that. And you know what we do, if we weren't, you know, if it wasn't for us, honestly, I feel like it would be so much harder for people to have healthy mouth. I saw a comment, and they were telling me how they're a senior in high school and they're torn about choosing dental hygiene or becoming a CNA. And it's kind of like my story, you know, like nursing and dental hygienist. They're conflicted because they say that they heard that dental hygiene school is hard. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've said this so many times, but dental hygiene program is difficult. It's really hard, but every other thing that you go through will be hard. Like, being a CNA is hard itself too. So you just have to choose which hard you want to go through. But at the end, it's gonna be so rewarding. If you really want dental hygiene, go for it. I know it's more schooling and it's a little bit more expensive, but it's gonna be so much worth it. Money-wise, I feel like your mental health is gonna be even better. Well, that's just my personal opinion, because I'm just thinking if I was in your shoe, which I was, because I was like in nursing. I feel like my mental health, it's gonna go down. And if I was to give any advice for all my new first years, or anyone who is just interested in wanting to try this program, my biggest advice for you guys is to have study groups. I cannot tell you how much my friends and my classmates have helped me throughout this program. I think if without them, I would definitely not pass. Going into college, I was like, I don't need to make friends. I already have friends. I'm just here. I just want to be in and out. Like, I just want to get my degree and, you know, go. I wasn't even expecting to make this many friends, and I'm so glad I did, because I have met the most amazing people in this program. And like I said, if without them, I wouldn't be able to pass. Like, they are so helpful. But basically, we have Zoom meetings, which is what we call study groups. We go on Zoom, we Zoom each other, and we study for basically all of our exams a week before or the night before our exam. And those have helped so much, because we were able to share, like, some person might know more about this topic, and then I would know more about a topic that they don't know. And so, like, you know, we just combine everything, explain each other, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm so glad I don't even have that mindset anymore of I don't need to make friends, college is for school only, like I really thought if I had friends it would just be a distraction. That's not the case at all. I feel like if I didn't make friends, I would be even more sad. Yes, you will cry in this program, but it's better to cry with a friend than by yourself. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. And it's a good thing, like, it's not, I'm not gonna say it's fun, but it's less depressing, you know, having to go through a program this tough with, you know, other people going through the same things like that you're going through than going through it alone. I don't even know if this foundation is my color anymore. It looks like it. Yeah, it is. It's just the lighting. One thing I also changed about this makeup routine is I started using a brush, then go in with a sponge. Because before I never used a brush to blend in my foundation. I always used the beauty blender. But I've noticed that my skin looks so good when I do this, so I started doing that. I feel like I'm repeating a lot of things, but generally, that advice is my number one advice for anyone who plans to you know, any program really. Just study sessions are so helpful. You're able to, like, teach others and be taught at the same time. You're even able to, like, learn in different ways. One thing about COVID is the Zoom thing. Zoom study sessions, I feel like, is even better than in person, because you can be at the comfort of your own home. You can still talk to your friends, cook dinner while they teach you, and, you know, multitask, get more stuff done. Before getting into the program, I was like, I definitely want a bachelor's, but in my head I'm like, is there even a difference between having an associate's and bachelor's? Because in nursing there's a pay difference too. Like, I think you get paid more if you have your your bachelor's, but in hygiene you don't really, if you work chairside, you're not gonna get paid more if you have your bachelor's. But the only reason why I want my bachelor's is because I don't think I want to be chairside for the rest of my life. I'm scared of getting carpal tunnel, you know? I hate to admit it, but I'm not the best in ergonomics, okay? I bend my neck, I bend my back, I know it's really bad, and it's a really bad habit. Don't be like me. I said I don't want to be chairside for the rest of my life. And I would love to work for, like, Oral-B and or Sonicare even. I would love to work for them. That's actually one of my plans, my future plans, like more long term. But I would want to have more experience, you know, chairside clinical as a clinician. I don't know if I mentioned this already in this video, but I'm going to Costa Rica because as part of your bachelor's requirement, you have to take, like, an internship class. And with the internship you need at least 50 hours or something. I don't remember. But my school is going to Costa Rica for a spring break for a week, and that covers your internship class and your requirements for the internship. So I'm like, why don't I just go for 1 week instead of, you know, doing an internship class for a whole semester? And plus, it's Costa Rica. Who doesn't want to go there? And I feel like it's going to be such a great experience. Like I said, this winter break, I'm gonna be studying every single day for my boards. I want to make a schedule, like a routine. I want to make a routine. I want to be able to work out, study for boards, and those are my main biggest things that I want to include in my everyday, activities. I want to be able to make time for the gym, and I want to make time to study for boards. With boards, you can't procrastinate. With boards, you're gonna be tested on everything you've learned within the 2 years. There's no crash coursing that. Also plan to meet up with my friends to study for boards at least once a week. I would love to do it every day, but the thing is, they live far from me because, as you know, I live 45 minutes away from school, and they live closer to school than I do. So I would have to drive at least, a long distance again. And gas prices today is not cheap anymore. I miss when a full tank, when $20 used to give me a full tank. Those were the days. I had nowhere to go because of COVID, but I felt like I needed to get gas every single day just because of that. Because I do plan on getting my bachelor, I'm in a dual degree program where I am gonna get my associates. I'm not gonna some people either have just from start to finish, which is from start to bachelor. They don't get to graduate and get their associates. But since the dual degree, it's allowing me to get my associates, because I do want to start. I want to start working after I get my associates while I'm working on my bachelor's. Yeah, I'm able to take my bachelor classes online, and while I'm working on that online, I can start working part-time. And for anyone in the program, let me know, are you guys planning to get your bachelor's, or are you having a hard time deciding? Because I had a very hard time deciding whether I wanted my bachelor's or not. I changed my mind just this semester because I was like, I see all these dental hygienists, all of my professors who work for Oral-B, Sonicare, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even know you can work for companies like that as a dental hygienist. So I was like, I want to do that. And like I said, I don't think I want to be chairside clinician my whole life. The best option for me is to get my bachelor's in case I want to stop being chairside. I want to do a video on what's in my clinic bag. I actually got the idea from my friend, the one I shouted out a couple of videos ago. She's a nursing student. Her name is Novia. Check out her channel. You guys, I literally, when I kid you not, we have so many things to carry to school just for clinic. At this point, I feel like everyone has back problems, not because of, poor ergonomics, but it's because of carrying the bag, our clinic bag. And someone actually asked me what loops I wear and what brand and how I like them, and so maybe I can even talk about that because that's in my clinic bag. I kind of feel like I want to have a suitcase. It has wheels and you just pull it, but at the same time I don't think it's gonna fit inside my locker. This semester they're allowing us to have a permanent locker. I say permanent because we're able to leave our stuff in there. Previous semesters we weren't allowed to leave anything in there. We shared the same lockers as second years, so after we leave, someone else, the second years, would also use our lockers and vice versa. But during the break we had to empty out our lockers. I don't know why. So I have my clinic bag in my car, so I was like, why not do a what's in my clinic bag. Another life update. I'm going to Mexico this winter break because it's my sister's bachelorette. She's getting married. I've never been to Mexico. Wow, I'm traveling a lot in 2022. I'm going to Costa Rica, going to Mexico, and my sister's wedding is actually in Mexico too. I'm planning to get my booster shot soon. I wanted to wait until school is over just in case I have some symptoms and I feel like I'm dying. Actually, with my COVID vaccine, when I got my first one, I felt nothing, completely nothing. And then my second one, I felt like, so hopefully for this booster shot, I feel nothing. Forgot to contour my nose. I'm not the best at contouring noses. Even on my first video, you guys, I cringed when I saw my nose contour. But I was like, oh, I can't do anything about it. Also, for anyone graduating and taking their boards exam this springtime, let me know. Is your school requiring you to take it like before you have an option on when you want to take it? But for us this year, they're not letting us. We're all taking it at the same time. They're scheduling it for us, so we don't have a say on like when we want to take it. I guess they said it's because a lot of students in the past, when they were given an option, they weren't taking it right away. They were waiting until graduation. And their goal for us this year, take our boards and be licensed before we graduate, so that when we graduate, we don't have to worry about, you know, having to study for boards and stuff like that. And also because the information is really fresh in our mind, so why wait? They say that there's more of a chance to fail if you wait than just taking it right away, which I completely agree. And I do want to graduate and not have to worry about, I want to graduate and be over this whole studying thing. I've been into watching Korean dramas lately, and I've got my boyfriend watching it with me, and we recently watched the Netflix original called It's Okay Not to Be Okay. That show is so good. I'm hoping they have a second season coming. Even my boyfriend liked it, and he's not really the type of person to, you know, like those things because it's like a chick flick, but I still make him watch it with me. Speaking of my boyfriend, I just want to give him a shout out because I'm so proud of him. He had a job offer. I don't know if you guys know, but he's an accounting major, and we actually graduate the same time. He graduates next May, and I graduate next May as well. Yeah, he's an accounting major, and he got a job offer from PwC. And for those of you who doesn't know what PwC is, it's basically one of like the big four accounting firms, and he got a job offer from there, and I'm so proud of him. He's worked really hard. He has an internship right now for IBM. I feel like he's all grown up. And I actually have an idea on a video with him. I want him to do like a day in the life of like an accounting, and like versus a day in the life of a dental hygienist. I think that'd be funny. Like I would do like a put side by side of us, like, you know, because obviously dentistry is way different than, you know, the business accounting world. It'd be fun to see the difference in what we do. I have been into putting highlight in my inner corners. I feel like that makes my eyes a little brighter than just a little bit under my brow, because I love to look very dewy and very shimmery. Oh, and I also use a new mascara. I found another Holy Grail mascara that I'm using. It's the Last Sensational from Maybelline. The old one I used was yellow, and it's from Maybelline as well, but I forgot what it's called. Really good. It doesn't clump up your lashes, which was my biggest problem before. The other one was good, but it did clump up my lashes, and the only reason why I like the other one is because it made it look so long, but this one makes it look long and voluminous. Also, lately I haven't been putting like falsies whenever I have like big occasions that I go to. I don't know, I've been liking the way I look with just my natural lashes. I also started curling them differently now too. I like make them curl more into like a C shape rather than like a straight one. So all my Asian girls, if you know, you know. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually Filipino. Okay, I'm debating whether to do like a brown eyeliner look, because I've been into that. I've been doing like a very light brown. I use like a brown eyeshadow when I make like a wing liner, like a very subtle one. I don't know if I want to do it today. Should I do it today? Why not? Using my Soft Glam palette from Anastasia, I'm gonna use the shade right here. I like to dab it on my hand first because I don't want like a very harsh liner. I want it very subtle. So subtle it almost blends in. Just like that. Can't really tell. But that's the point of my subtle look. Ew, I don't like how this one turned out. I'm not really good at eyeliners, and they're not even. Great. I'm starting to regret it. Let me just make this higher. So one thing I learned that don't try to fix your eyeliner by making more. I'm not taking my own advice, I'm making it bigger. That should be fine. And next, I think I want to go for like a gloss today. NYX lip pencil in Nude Truffle. Okay. I don't fully fill in my lips. And then I'm going to go with the Lano lip. It's a lip balm, and it has an ingredient called lanolin, and that really moisturizes your lips. I've always had chapped, crusty lips because of my mask, and so it's like that's why my lips has always been so chapped in my videos. But this, the lanolin ingredient, wow, it does wonders. I found it on TikTok actually. This one girl says that she hates when her lips are peeling, and I'm having that problem right now. And ever since I started using this, I have less of my lips coming off, like peeling off, and it kind of works as a gloss. She's getting ready as well. Me looking cute. Alright guys, this is actually my finished look. I took out my little roller and it turned out like this. For anyone who is watching me that's in dental hygiene school right now, good luck to you guys. We can finish this strong. Like I said, it's very difficult and hard, but it's gonna be so worth it in the end, so just gotta keep on going. Let me know if you guys would want some more of this chit chat videos. I actually really enjoyed it. It felt like I was talking to my bestie while doing makeup. Let me know if you guys have any more other questions or if you want any more advice. Good luck again to anyone who's getting into the program or in the program, and I'll be showing you guys more of what I will be doing during my winter break and how I study for boards, how I prepare for boards, and just more vlogs. Any video ideas or suggestions, let me know below, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. I plan on doing another one, but this time I'm gonna do a get ready with me for clinicals. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!